Thrilling, adrenaline pumped, and sometimes a dangerous sport, PEGWELL Bay is said to be the perfect location for it. Kitesurfing is a relatively new sport. They've been out here for the best part of the last 30 years, but suddenly this year the council told them you can't do it anymore. If they're caught kitesurfing now, they could be fined under a council PSPO. A voluntary agreement was previously in place between Natural England and Kent Wildlife Trust, allowing kitesurfing at PEGWELL Bay, and in this bay teaching took place, but the council hasn't renewed this kitesurfing school's licence.
They take this narrow path.
The decision slashing their revenue by 70%, but the authority said the decision was to protect wildlife.
Leaving at least 98% of the mud flats to the local wildlife. You know, it's devastating me personally, the students and the kitesurfing community. I don't think there would be a better place to teach kitesurfing if you scoured the entire UK. You know, you've got this beautiful shallow shelving beach that runs off for about half a mile, which just makes it ideal for teaching. And it's the safest environment that anybody could hope for. So, you know, for Thanet and for East Kent, it's a massive blow.
The schools don't operate in winter due to the number of migrating birds. PEGWELL Bay is a nature reserve and a site of special scientific interest. And the Kent Wildlife Trust say it is home to rare and endangered coastal and wetland birds, which are in decline. These species are impacted by disturbances from recreational activities like jet skiing, paddleboarding and kitesurfing. But the community says due to the prominent wind direction, this bay is one of the best places to go in the southeast.
We realise that, of course, birds do need protection, but the disturbance of just moving out of the way as we walk towards the water causes no detrimental effect. And this is something, therefore, if they had some legal consent that they required from us, they could have worked with us for that to be put in place without going through a draconian exercise of withdrawing it behind our back and banning us.
Thanet District Council told us they have the duty to enforce the SSSI rules and does so through the Beach and Coast Public Spaces Protection Order. The PSPO covers the entire Thanet coastline and prohibits any activity that disturbs wildlife. Kitesurfers, animal conservationists and the council are set to meet in a couple of weeks' time to talk the issue out. But for the surfing community, they say this year has been a wipeout. Gabriel in Cliffsend.